hours. That was a long meeting. We had some very, very good representatives, as you know, JD and Steve and Jared. So we were well represented, but we didn't get there on the important issue. They want to have nuclear weapons. They're not going to have nuclear weapons. I've been saying that for 30 years. I would never allow that to happen before I was in politics. And that country will not have nuclear weapons. Most countries shouldn't be allowed to have, but that country will not have nuclear weapons. Doing well at all. They're getting killed. I could take out Iran in one day. I could take down in 1 hour. I could have their entire energy, everything, every one of their plants, their electric generating plants, which is a big deal. And I hate to do it because if I do it, it takes you 10 years to rebuild. They'll never be able to rebuild it. And the other thing you take out are the bridges. I took out one just to show them because they went public with a statement that wasn't true. They admitted it. I say, I'm going to take out a bridge. And I took out a bridge. And that was the end of that. Now they've been really behaving quite well. But in 1/2 of a day, they wouldn't have one bridge standing. They wouldn't have one electric generating plant standing. And they're back in the Stone Ages. I'd rather not do that. But I do believe they're going to come to the table on this because nobody can be so stupid as to say that we want to have nuclear weapons and they have no cards. They have no cards whatsoever.
So yeah, you saw that. You heard it. If you're actually paying attention to what's going on here, then you understand that this is not random. This is not chaotic. This is a very deliberate two-track strategy that the United States is running right now. Because on one hand, you got the diplomatic side. On the other hand, you got the economic and strategic pressure being applied in real time. And from the diplomatic standpoint, what we are hearing is that the United States sat down and negotiated with Iran for roughly 21 hours, laying everything out on the table, making it crystal clear where the red lines are, what we are willing to accept, and more importantly, what we are absolutely not going to tolerate. And according to what's being reported, Iran was actually willing to go along with a lot of the framework, except for one major issue, and you already know what that is. They want to keep their enriched uranium. They want to maintain the capability to develop nuclear weapons. And at the same time, they're trying to play this game where they say, oh, we don't actually want nukes, while refusing the one condition that were proved they don't want nukes, which is giving up the enriched uranium. And that right there tells you everything you need to know about their intentions, because if you truly didn't want nuclear weapons, then that wouldn't be a sticking point. But it is. And that's why those negotiations, at least for now, are at a standstill. But here's the key thing that a lot of people are missing. It actually doesn't matter in the short term when it comes to the Strait of Hormuz, because Iran has already effectively lost control of that situation.